your girl Adeola Patron.
And it is me, Mariam Musa. We are back with a brand new episode of our podcast.
Yes, we are. Guys, it is bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And oh my days.
We had a good one. I only went out one night, but I had the best bank holiday weekend.
Yeah, it was actually really, really fun.
Yeah.
Literally hanging on. Guys, we were supposed to film today at 10:30, but nobody knew. We was never going to make it at 10:30.
Adeola called me, was like, babe, what the heck? The pod's at 10. I was like, huh? She was brushing out the bathroom. I was just in my bathrobe, watching airs, just chilling, not knowing. We were both panicking. And she was like, I need to get a shower. Yeah, but we made it.
We made it.
But describe your bank holiday? I kind of want to start, you know?
Okay, start.
My bank holiday started off...
But babe, you came to the last day.
Yeah, I know, that's all right. But before that...
So we should go in the order of the days.
But before that...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot you was doing stuff before
that. Yeah, so guys, because I do have a life. Yeah. I joke.
Okay, babe, take it away.
Let me tell you what I did, guys. So I had a really nice, wholesome bank holiday before I met up with you lot.
Yeah.
So we went to a restaurant.
Because Ez turned 6 months.
Yeah,
right?
Ez turned 6 months. So I've been a mother for 6 months. Ez is like hitting all his milestones. It's amazing.
What milestones?
Like he's crawling a little bit now. He's sitting, trying to get himself up, and he's screaming. Like he's like just using his voice, and I'm just like, go off, mate, go off, use your voice.
Yeah.
And no one should ever make me feel bad.
For what?
For allowing my kid to scream, because he's just got his voice.
Who was making you feel bad?
You know,
did you take him to the restaurant?
Yeah, you know, sometimes you'd be hearing babies screaming, and you're thinking, why is that baby screaming?
That's
but
me.
babe, they
That's
just found their voice.
voice.
Like,
now I'm gonna take that into consideration.
Yeah, see a bit differently now.
Yeah.
So it was really nice, and I just loved it. And do you know why I loved it, babe? It was just so wholesome. Yeah. I don't have to explain it. Like even the restaurant we booked, we didn't realize was closed. Like we were getting Ez out of the car, and it was just such a me and Hunch moment with Ez. Like it was just so nice. So we had that kind of chilled vibes. And okay, another thing why it was just so wholesome was we made dinner
together.
I just love doing stuff like that. And guys, basically our house, we haven't got curtains at the kitchen yet.
There we go.
We don't have curtains yet, and I low-key like being looked in on.
Yeah,
right?
Maz likes to do this thing where she's like, she wants to put on the show.
Yeah. So when like you can see us in the kitchen and I be playing up
She'll
to
play
it,
the part.
like I will play the part. Like I'll really like be like, oh my man, my husband.
Like do
that, and I'm like
affectionate stuff. He smacked the ass.
Yeah, he did. Right on cue, like we'll be like, guys, we play it and it's so fun. But I had a really nice wholesome weekend.
Really cute.
And then it was so funny because I kept telling the girls in the group chat like, I'm coming, but then I wouldn't come. Like I was trying to play a bit. Like I wanted to feel
like
wanted.
I didn't even play into it. Did you know?
Yeah, I clocked.
Because I was like, she's not coming.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Joyce kept saying like, here we go, Maz. Because guys, they were saying times that I was just like, what the helly? When they said get there for, what time did Joyce say get to somewhere for? Was it like 9, 10 p.m?
Well, first she said 12 and I was like, no, that was too late. It was actually 9.
Even that, I was like, peace, guys. I'll try and make it to the next one.
Yeah, Maz was sending all these like memes and stuff. It's like, look at her being a mother at home with her memes. There's this meme where it's like this girl with a bonnet and she puts her head up out of bed, looks and then goes back to bed.
Guys, I want to be the meme person in the group chat because, guys, this is the first time in a long time we've had a girls group chat, and I'm really excited about it
got a girls group chat.
I'm so used to just talking to like Adeola or like just individually. So to be in a girls group chat, I just felt, ooh,
Mine was even like, because we was meant to go to recess, and I was just like, I'll pick y'all up.
Yeah,
look at this mother.
I can pick you guys up. Yeah, but so lead on to. We'll get to the actual night out that I met them at. So Adeola, you start now. I had a wholesome weekends.
Yeah, so I think my bank holiday started on, was it Friday night?
Yeah, you guys went.
Was it Friday night?
Yeah, I remember.
And then I chilled on, Friday night, chilled on Saturday, out again on
Sunday and Monday.
I went out on Sunday and Monday.
I feel like you did.
Right. I think Friday I stayed home. Saturday night I was out.
You guys didn't go out on Friday?
I don't believe
Maybe it was Joyce that went out.
It's all just
a blur.
In,
But all I know was the motto for these girls in the group chat was, I'm outside. Like they wanted to be outside, and I was like, yeah.
So we met up at Shani's.
Yeah.
The girls would just be coming late, and it's so funny because we were having this thing where we were like, everyone, like, I was like, I had to tell Joyce, like, you're actually a diva. And she was like, how I'm a diva. And then Shani's also a diva. So it's like 3 divas. But I was like telling Joyce, like, you're the core diva because you're a diva as your personality. Yeah. I'm a diva when I catch an attitude. Oh, I'm a diva when what?
I think you're a diva. But
when I'm not in an attitude.
Yeah. But really? I think, you're a diva. I'm a diva. We're all divas in our own right.
Yeah, true.
But you're a diva.
How?
But not a bad diva. A diva where it's like you like things how you like your things in a certain way. So if it's not in that way, you're gonna catch someone because it's like fix up. That's
true.
That's like not mean diva, but it's like fix up, act right with me. I'm expecting this. Is that confidence diva?
Yeah.
Right.
And me and Joyce, it was so funny because me and Joyce was going back and forth in the group chat, and then in the end, it was just like, guys, nothing to see here, just 2 Libras being Libras.
Because it was like a war zone. Me, I'm just... And then Shani's like, what the hell is going on?
Someone sent tumbleweed, and I was like, yeah, guys,
Libras.
nothing.
Yeah, I think with Adeola and Joyce, you just got to leave them to it.
Like, no, literally leave that's them just to our relationship.
Yeah. It's so funny to be in the mix of though.
So we went to DLT, which was fun. No, DLT Inner Circle. That was a good time.
I don't think I've done the Inner Circle one.
You haven't? Because she just won't be making it out.
I'm not outside
anymore. So we went to DLT Inner Circle. That was just a good time. Yeah. And then afterwards went to Eden.
How was Eden?
It was good.
Yeah.
I was doing Love in the Club.
Yeah, I really want to talk about that because I feel like I always miss when you're doing Love in the Club.
I know.
Because I either get the Tough in the Club, but never get the Love in the Club. And I want to embarrass this girl so badly. Like,
when you say embarrass, what do you mean?
I want to catch Adeola and her lover girl, like, in her moment, and I'm recording her, and I'm going to see, like, you are a lover girl. I just want to embarrass her. Because when I'm in my moment, Adeola will be laughing at me, like,
Maz was going hard with it. Yeah. Like, and the thing is, like, Maz, like, this girl, I don't think you lot understand. She feels like she's living this drama TV show. So when she is in Lover Girl, it's not even just Lover Girl, it's actress Lover Girl, like, and she be playing into that, and she loves it so much, and I could tell, and it just really kills me.
So I want that moment for you when you're lost in the sauce, because Adeola will get lost in that sauce. So I'm Joyce, heads up, next time I need some evidence.
Well, you need to come out late if you ever want to catch that, babe, because it's after midnight, babe.
Adeola after dark. That's where we get her, okay.
Literally. So that was fun. Babe, slept in my makeup. You know it's a good night. I always say this thing, I don't be sleeping in my makeup. So if I sleep in my makeup, I'm ill or I've gone like off it, gone. Yeah, and you slept in your makeup. Wow, that's a good night though. That's a good night. It's like the night defeated you. Yes. Yeah, you didn't defeat the night. It defeated you. Yeah, it was a good night. And then the next day had a wholesome day actually. Yeah. I just slept. I needed to recover. I slept. Yes. Because in the group chat, Joyce was like, I'm not making it out. And you're like, yeah, same. And I was just deep in like, obviously going clubbing and going out and being active is fun. But when you hit 30, reality is you can't go on a bender like that. Babe, even when I was 20, I don't think I was doing back to back. I don't know how people do the back to back to back. It's much. I feel like there's nothing in London that requires back to back to back. Like, enjoyment can't be that enjoyment. That is honestly every single thing. Exactly. Too much. But yeah. So Saturday, I don't even know if it's Saturday anymore, but the next day, had a wholesome day, just slept, cooked. Hello Fresh, sorry. Yeah, then went out to eat as well. So I went out to eat earlier, then came back, slept some more, just was doing home stuff and then cooked. Yeah. And then, babe. And then we get to like Monday night. And then Monday night came. So I was on the vibe like, yes, I'm coming out of the girls guys. Maz was even, she left her house before anyone confirmed that. Yeah. Like, I was thinking, you didn't call anyone. She didn't call anyone. No. She didn't check in with anyone. She left her house and then she's like, guys, I'm here. Oh, no one's here. Oh, the place is closed. I was like, somebody come and get this mother. Come and get this mother, because let me tell you guys, I was just taking my time. Hunch was so, do you know what? I love when it's my night to go out, because Hunch will get me like, on the vibe. Like, go enjoy yourself. So I'm getting ready, right? And then I'm like, okay, feeling myself. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to wear something cute actually. I was just gonna keep it jeans, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna keep it cute. And it was cold yesterday. It was a bit droopy, but I said, nah, I'm still gonna
keep it cute.
Yeah.
So ordered my Uber. I've let everyone know in the group chat. I even asked them, how's everyone doing for time?
And
I
no
got
one replied.
No one replied. So
I think that's a sign not to leave yet.
And then I said, all right, guys, get my Uber. It just takes one person has to like at least be there.
Yeah.
But Joyce said she was 7 minutes.
She
So
wasn't
kept
far,
telling me.
yeah.
But this is what Joyce does. Yeah, I've clocked her now. Joyce, I clocked you. She will get you like you're rushing, right? You'll get there like on time.
She does it to me
and
all the
She won't
time.
answer her phone. But you were just on the phone to me. You were on the phone to me telling me to hurry up and leave. I'm not serious. Me that's now serious. You. Joyce,
Bruh, she does that and she'll be calling me. She's like, how far? And I'm like, Joyce, don't be asking me how far I am. Where are you and what are you doing?
That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, got to where we were supposed to go and it was closed. So it was really embarrassing, guys. So I'm in this like frilly little skirt, like happy-go-lucky, like, oh, I'm out, mom's out tonight. And then I'm like, guys, it's closed. I had to ask my Uber driver, like, please, I can't stand out here by myself. And I was like, I'll call my friends. I was like, I'll come home, you know. These girls don't know.
And the
I'll
thing is,
come home, you know.
That Maz would actually go home.
I was ready to like, let me just go home. But he had the really good idea of going to the hotel. What hotel was it? Ibis. Waiting reception for the girls. And honestly, that was probably the best.
That was a good
really good
spot.
Because guys, I love the Ibis moments. We had really met up at Ibis. So I'm there, got me and Joyce a nice little porn star martini.
Yeah, then I came along, we got some shots. Then the rest of the girls came along and then we made our way to Obi's house. Yeah. That was your first Obi's house. I've been to Obi's house in Nigeria.
Oh, that's my first.
But that was my favourite one that I've been to.
In Nigeria or this one?
The one we went to in London.
Yeah, you know what, guys? You guys know me, right?
I was on stage.
Yes, there's so much to unpack about this night because, babe, when we got there, initially it's a lot. Like, you know, they're like, it's a lot. Like, we were supposed to go recess land, guys. We were willing to go. But I think when we deeped it, I deeped it and I was thinking, I'm not going to recess land. Like, it's all nice, the idea. But when you're in them moments,
it's not.
It's too much, yeah. So we didn't do recess land, but we said at Obi's house, let's go. Yeah. So it was kind of like an outside thing, wasn't it? It was
industrial.
Yes, industrial. I feel like we've been there before.
Yeah, but not for an event. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like it felt very familiar.
Yeah.
So nice crowd, we got in, and guys, honestly, I love going out with Adeola and Joyce, right? Because one thing about Nigerian babes, we need to pattern. Like, we can't go no without no pattern. I just love going out with Joyce and Adeola because it's like I'm someone that I just don't want to think about anything.
Yeah.
I just want to be swayed left, swayed right, and just let the night.
See, this is the movie I'm talking about. Maz. Guys, I wish you lot could just see in 4K like what this girl is like.
And then Adeola and Joyce were just patting it, like, and they had their shades. I was like, yeah, these are my friends. I loved it. Just me and JD Ann were I just loved it. And babe, it was just the vibe, guys. I was feeling myself, but I got lost like. Straight away. Straight away.
The thing with Maz, she's not assertive. No. One person will say hello to her. She'll stay there for the whole 25 minutes. It's like, babe, we're going somewhere. You don't know how to say hi and
guys,
keep it going.
Stop coming up to me, please, because I will stay. I will stay.
It was so funny because I was saying to my manager, like, I'm the worst person to be a fan of. Like, I think just enjoy me, like, the content. In real life, I don't like it, babe. Like, I don't. Like, and it confuses me because I just think, I get it, but like, I'm just a human being. Like, how can you like me?
Like, and I think it's when it's like proper, like, whoa, like, even you're taken aback, like, oh, you're talking about me. Oh, it's like a lot. Yeah.
And then when it goes past the high, and I think I get overwhelmed. Like, babe, I'm even in like, without like people coming up to me, like, I don't even, babe, cut the long story short, but we went to Eden, like, people be like, you don't say hello, and it's like, do you know what, I don't, but it's not that like, I just don't, I'm just not someone that likes.
You're not out. Is it introvert, outrovert? You're not someone that's like that.
I think this is part of me being on the spectrum somehow as well.
Yeah, maybe.
That I keep saying, because babe, I can't do it. Like,
it's a lot for you.
Yeah, like all that interaction, and I'm a socially awkward person. Yeah. So it's like, because I know I'm socially awkward, let me just not say hello. Yeah. And then if you come and say hello to me, cool, but let's just keep it moving.
Yeah. But you know what? It's not a bad thing. It's you're sometimes people just get tensed up around new people, new environments.
That's what it is. I get tensed up. I don't feel comfortable. It makes me feel vulnerable.
I've got you, boo, don't worry. So you felt, but you didn't feel vulnerable that whole night. because Adeola and Joyce ended up being on the stage.
Yeah, babe.
You lot were, guys, it was giving rock star. I was in shock. I was like, wow, you lot didn't care.
Babe,
you didn't care.
Because, babe, I've always said, like, if I get that moment where, like, because, guys, I just wanted to go to the toilet. But as I was going to the toilet, the host that was on the stage of Obi's house, she brought me in. And I've always said I'm not going to be one to shy away. No. Like, I'm actually Adeola Patron. So it's like,
period.
Y'all go and see me. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to try to do my shit. And luckily, it was songs that I knew. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
F it. I'm going to have a good time.
Have a good time.
So I was like just vibing on stage.
Yeah, like, and she was really dancing well. Like, well. Because sometimes, you know, we not outside like that to be.
So we don't know the moves.
We don't.
But I've been seeing
when
some
you
TikToks,
it
babe.
was giving, and then even Joyce, and because I love Joyce like 90s hair.
Yeah.
It was just giving rock star like.
And the shades were on.
Yes,
and I was wearing my trainer so I could really move it.
I was watching it like, yeah, go on.
I'm still waiting for the video, guys. So if anyone has a video of me on stage, I do want to watch it back.
Make sure it wasn't completely crazy.
Yeah.
But no, it was a vibe. I really like that. And me and JD were at the back, right?
Yeah, Maz came to the front. Yeah.
Joyce tried to, and I said, Joyce, you got to know there's some things now I cannot do. I just can't anymore. But I'll cheer you lot on. But I love that because honestly, I love watching you lot have fun. But me and JD, I was living my best life. Babe.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like
Maz been living her best life. Like she has this one move she likes to, yes! She be like doing her
it's just very not doing too much.
Yeah,
just delicate with it, and
delicate with it.
It was a good vibe. I wish we stayed there longer because we got there, but it was coming to an end. I think.
Yeah, I think we got there at like. Did we get there like? We got there after 7 and it finished at 9.
Yeah, and they actually finished at 9. Yeah,
so we didn't get much of it, but
it was good.
Really
it was a nice vibe. Like I get why people want to party behind the DJ because that was the first time I'd ever experienced that. And
it's
usually,
it's a vibe.
Like you're
hearing the whistle.
Yeah, and it was just everyone in there was so like.
I love seeing girls like vibe and dance and just cool fly girls.
Yeah, and do you know what, right, guys? I had this thing before coming out. I was like, I feel like maybe I can't go out as much. Like, obviously, I don't go out like that anymore.
Yeah.
But I felt, I've got to now, like,
pick the right one.
Pick the right ones. Because obviously, like, my partner knows that I love to go out with my friends. Naturally.
Yeah.
He likes to go out with his friends. But you get to a point where it doesn't need to be all the time.
Yeah.
So, but in that environment, I was like, do you know what? It's okay to actually go out with your friends.
Yeah.
It was such a nice time. Like, even, I keep talking about this Ibis Hotel, guys. We had drama, like fun drama.
Guys,
though.
Can we talk about
it? Yeah, guys, is it a good night if Adeola does not crash out?
Guys.
Is it?
It's a good night when Adeola crashes out. If Adeola hasn't crashed out, did we even go out?
And babe, do you know what that moment was giving? You know that she was a fairy. I feel like I was just this fairy trying to shake you up this man. Like.
So guys, basically, the thing is, I just be getting angry for people.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even my drama.
No.
So one of the girls got shots, right? And the girls be getting shots for everyone. And we'd been coming to this hotel. It has been our meet-up spot.
Yeah.
So we was there earlier before we went to Obi's house. After Obi's house, we went back there like before we even went to the next spot. So the girls were getting shots and we spilled one of the shots and the girl went to go and take the shot back and I was like, oh, we just spilled this. Can we refill it? He said, no, you're going to have to buy another one. And from there, like I was like, is he mad? We've been spending money when pizza and you can't even refill the shot that we filled up. So then I was just like being a troll to him.
Yeah.
And then this guy from nowhere comes.
I thought he was the manager.
And the thing is, Maz was like, yeah, he works here.
I thought he worked there.
He was like, the other shots that we had, guys, the one that hadn't spilled, the other shots, he was like, give it to me. Yeah. So he took one shot, drank it, and I was like,
because I thought he was drinking it to prove a point, like, I'll get you lot. Like,
that's
I'm
what
the manager.
I thought.
I'm gonna get you lot.
Yeah. So I was like, what are you doing? So he's like, don't worry, I'll get. And he was talking to the bar people.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, oh, maybe he's actually the manager, so he's gonna get us more shots. Then he's like, he gets another shot. He's like, give me that one. And then I give him the shot, and then he said, drinks it. Then he's like, oh, I'm coming. I'm getting you guys more shots.
He wasn't.
Everyone else was just carry on with their conversation. I'm there like, okay, I'm waiting for the shot.
She was.
The shots didn't come. And I see him across the hotel having a full-on conversation. So I've gone to him and I've tapped him. I said, sir, where's the shots that you said? Because the bar people said there's no shots coming. And he was like, oh, I'm having a very important conversation. Can you come back? I said, okay. And I went back again. I said, sir. He said, oh, I'm just walking these lot. I said, let's all walk together then. Sir, where's the shots? And then he's just walking out like with his two like a woman and a guy.
Where the heck did that woman come from? Guys, honestly, I feel like someone needs to just record us when we go out.
Honestly.
Because you can't make this up. It was wild because where did that woman come from? Was that the husband, the wife?
Yeah, so one of two of them, they were a couple, and then that guy was just there, but the couple was acting like they didn't know the guy, but they was all having conversation, and he was like that he's walking them out, and I said, all right, cool, but you haven't got the shots. He said, oh, we're coming back, and I said, oh, we're all gonna go together.
Yeah.
So we've left the hotel. I've left the hotel now with these people.
Yeah, like as in like I've seen Adeola go off, about to crash out or something. I'm thinking I need to save her,
guys.
It was so funny,
babe. Like, and this guy was big, guys. He
big.
was a big
oh my god!
guy.
Out of all the guys to crash out on, babe. Guys, as in, whoa, babe. He was, and he looked like he could get aggressive.
Babe, he could have got aggressive with me.
Yeah.
And then like we're going, and then like he has his phone, like he's recording.
Whoa, was he recording?
I don't know, babe, because then I was like, oh, but you didn't get the shot, so I've gone to snatch his phone, and then that's when he was like, oh, you want to take my phone? And I was like, yeah, babe. And then I was like, it's so funny to Maz. I was like, Maz, call the guys.
As in back up.
Yeah, because I wanted to scare him. Like, Maz, call the guys. Maz was like, what guys? I said, Maz, fucking play along. Like, what the fuck?
Because I was so confused.
Call the boys.
Call the boys. What boys? You know,
the boys that I'm coming to F you up, sir, because you think I'm a girl. Like, and I ain't got people in the ends or in my ends. You're in East London, baby.
That was literally how it was, guys. I kid you not. I don't know how but babe, luckily, I think I was like, babe, just
Maz was just like, let's just go. And I was like, do you know what? I don't even know where I was going with them, because I would have really followed him to wherever he was going.
Yeah.
Like, I was in my mode, like, you're going to get my shots that you drank.
But we got back after that chaos, but it was really funny. But why I want to say is because sometimes I was saying to Adeola, like, on the way here, like, I like doing normal stuff, like, as in, like, I like being wild sometimes.
Yeah, like just having a wild moment.
A wild moment, not thinking, oh babe, we're influencers, we can't do too much.
And I'm so happy our crash outs never get caught, touch wood, because we be having some moments,
guys, and I just think, wow, we really God really has us.
He does
save us.
But it would be quite funny though. I think people just be like, what the F, look at these girls.
Yeah.
And we went to the after party.
Oh yeah, I did go to after party for a little bit.
Yeah. And then you got picked up by your husband. Yeah. But I need to start calling him your husband, your fiance.
Well, technically he's my husband, actually. Yeah. But either or.
Yeah, you don't mind?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got picked up by her husband. Guys, Maz does this thing. Can we talk about it or no?
Yeah.
She be gassing up her man. She does it all the time, and it's so like Maz coded. Like, she be gassing up her man when she's out. Like, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
When we get home.
Yeah.
And this girl will KO.
Like, I hate myself.
Babe, I hate it for you.
I hate myself because it's like I'm like a
like Miami comes out.
Yes.
Miami comes out when she's ready to go home to her man.
Yes,
Miami comes out, and she really be gassing it like, can't wait to go home to my man.
And then as soon as those wipes get off, KO'd. And it was so funny because on the way here, me and Adeola were like planning, like, when we're next going to see each other.
Yeah, I was like,
and then we were like, oh well, because Hunch's going away. I was like, well, he's going away on Wednesday. Oh, look, this man.
I was like, because we was going to do tonight, and then she was like, oh no, he's going away tomorrow. I said, oh yeah, no, babe, you need to be with your man tonight.
She was like, you got your responsibilities. I was like, yeah, I got to do this, and then boom.
But when he's gone, gone. Oh. But yeah, guys, it was so funny because what killed me was there was a moment where it was one of the nights Maz didn't make it out, and everyone was coming back home from different places.
Can we talk about it?
So I was like, guys, just set to my makeup. I'm just on my way home. It was like 7 or 8 in the morning. Joyce was saying she just got... Shani went to a whole different country. And then so everyone's in the chat, like, just all discombobulated. And then Maz sends her picture. Some of us are going to church. And I was like, great.
Yeah, some of us are going to church, whilst the rest of us are waking
making
up.
Sins.
Yes, from their sins from the night before. Me, I'll pray for you all.
Thank you. At least someone's praying for me, girl.
I'm joking.
But yeah,
it's
it was a good bank holiday weekend.
I did enjoy myself. It was nice, you know.
I do love a night. I do love a girls' night.
Yeah, it was good. I can't say more.
Can't complain. But what's been going on
socials? Oh, okay. There is something that I did see that I thought was really good. So I don't know if you know the artist Megan Trainor.
No.
So she had this, she's like a pop girl, and she had this song that was how's it go? It's all about the bass, okay. No trouble.
I think I've heard it.
Yeah, you have. And in her lyrics originally, like, it was very much like, I'm not gonna be no slim figure plastic Barbie doll. Like, she was very like body positivity in the song. Okay. She was, at the time, she was also on the bigger side, I'll say, and she was just very much like, love your curves, don't change, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So of recent, she's done like a couple of alterations. So she's had her boobs done, and she's also she done an ad with the implant that she used. So she's kind of like the face of it. And then she recently obviously been on tour. She looks good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she looks like she's been to gym. She looks slimmer. She just looks really nice. And not that she didn't look nice before, because you know how people are, but she looks nice. And basically, like, when she was performing, the lyrics also changed to the song. So before it was like, I'm never gonna be no, you know, Barbie doll plastic. She's obviously done alterations, and now even her lyrics of that song has changed. And a lot of people, are like saying that basically when you make it in the industry, it's like all the things you stood for gets, you know, pushed underneath the rug because money's talking. And it kind of reminds a bit like Cardi, right? There was a period where there's one clip of Cardi where she was talking smack about plastic surgery, talking smack about it, and then she obviously goes and has it. And I think when it's not accessible to you,
like, that's what I'm saying. That's why people need to shut up when they try to come for people or try to tell people like, you can't afford it right now. That's why you're mad. Yeah, a lot of the time.
And I have to agree, guys. I have always been someone that I've been saying, when I make it, I'm doing what I want to do, right? Same. I'm not gonna cap. I've been that person, and I'm gonna forever be that person. Yeah. And I think that's why I can never ever chat about anyone that gets it or thinks about doing it. I think when you act like you're better than someone and then go and do it, that's where I think I get why people get mad. If you grow, say you, like, for example, you were someone that wasn't into plastic surgery, you were against it, right? Mm-hmm. You come back and you say, actually, do you know what? I think why I was so against it because I couldn't actually afford it at the time, or I didn't think it was accessible to me, but I'll be open to it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people just hide it out like they never said it, and it's like, just own it.
That's like, just thing. Own it. Like, you just have to be like, yeah, guys, I said it and I've changed my mind.
Yeah, money. Now I see the light.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think, I don't know, I feel like, I think with these kind of journeys, I just like, you got to like stick to your integrity more than anything. And I think you shouldn't change for your social thing. You should just, if you're changing, that's just, I guess, because you want to. Yeah. So that's a bit awkward though, babe, but it is, I just think because you changed the song, it's like the whole song was about, and now,
that is very shy. I'm shy for her.
I feel a bit shy too. So I think that's what I had to say about it. I don't know if you wanted to add anything else.
No, babe. No. None at all.
Have you seen anything else on socials?
Babe, I haven't really been on socials.
No.
I've just been in love. So tell me more. What's been happening?
I mean, Justin Bieber, people are saying he's off it again.
Yeah, I mean, he's defo on stuff.
Something. I think this is a desperate cry for help. I feel like he's going through something. But
what happened that people are talking about?
So context, guys. He done a performance with SZA on stage. Loads of people recorded it. And to me, originally, it looked like, he's feeling it. Like, he's really feeling the music. But after a second, you still watch it, he looks like he's not on Earth. He looks like he's, I don't know, Mars.
Maybe Pluto.
Jupiter. Like, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
So I think, that's why people are now saying, something's wrong. And, I might be the bad apple here when I say this.
Sometimes you can be a bad apple.
Guys, you might be angry. Right. So I really get, like, I can't say anything because I'm not in the industry like that to know what people are going through, right?
Oh, okay. I think I know.
But sometimes I do think, suck it up. I do. I do think suck it up. I feel like you guys are in a privileged position, right? You got fans, man. Just behave. Just behave, because us people that are really trying to make it out here and make these millions, you lot are just wasting it away.
But I do think Justin Bieber has been through a lot, and
I'm not taking that away.
And I think he's been abused, you know.
No, same.
Right.
Same. That's why I'm being a bad apple for saying it. And it's so hard because it's deeper. I think there's a lot of stuff that's actually happened.
And I also think the things that are coming out as well, I feel like maybe it's like a triggering time for him.
Yeah, but that's why it's getting me mad, because I just feel like,
But babe, remember when you had your low moment, you had some really not good things.
I know, but sometimes, babe, the truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I love our celebs, but I just think sometimes stop crashing out so much, because you're ruining it. I think he's ruining it. Like, he's so like, that's kind of like, yeah. And I just feel like people love Justin, like and I feel like people that,
and I heard he's broke too.
I think I heard that.
Yeah,
it's a lot. That's why I feel like, just get off socials, man. Like, I don't want him to ruin the years and years he's actually put into his being respected.
Because remember Bieber fever.
Bieber, you're still Bieber fever. Like, he's like another one, like a Chris Brown. Like, he just has that loyalty. So when these lot are
like,
just, you have fans. So it's like, behave, and like, it's a cry for help for him. And I feel like us lot, like, we should stop mocking it. Maybe someone can help him. But all of this crash out, all the stuff with Hailey, and I just think you lot are rich, man. You lot have the world at
but we don't know,
but we don't know.
Because, you know, sometimes people be looking at influencers and be like, they're so rich.
Why are they complaining?
Yeah, and it's like, y'all know.
You don't know.
You don't know. So imagine that level.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. So, yeah, that was my hot take of, I guess, the week.
Yeah, no, I haven't really been online much, guys.
Yeah, she's in... Adeola is somewhere.
Not here.
Not in the earth, I'll tell you. But this is the start of something exciting for the pod, and I can't wait for this series of Adeola to come out.
So the theme of this week, guys, is people pleasers.
Yes.
So, Maz, you can relate to this.
Yes, I can. As a certified people pleaser, I'm still working on it. I mean, my girlies and guys, I feel this one with you all, okay? As a people, it's hard, babe. I hate upsetting people.
I do feel sorry for you people. Yeah. It seems like a hell of a life to live.
It's the worst life to live.
It's the bottom of the barrel. Whoa. Sorry, I just had to add to the dramatics. Yeah. But some people take it too far with the people pleasing.
Well, we'll find out, because I'm going to start thinking, okay, when have I actually been like stand up?
Yeah, because sometimes Maz be telling me stuff and she's bare complaining. I just think, but did you say? And she'll be like, no. And I'm so, why are you complaining? So I'm actually interested to get into it.
Okay, do you want to start?
Okay. People pleasing 1. Hey, girls. Hi, Mariam and Adeola. Love from Sweden. Okay, so this is the story of when I realised I was actually a raging people pleaser, like bad. So I ended up on a weekend trip with my ex and... Right. No! You lot are really going to make me mad on this episode. Yeah. Okay, let's go again. Hey girls, hi Mariam and Adeola, love from Sweden. Okay, so this is the story of when I realised I was actually a raging people pleaser, like bad. So I ended up on a weekend trip with my ex and his new girlfriend. Yeah, that's how the story starts. Basically, my friend was having a birthday thing, like one of those soft life countryside getaways, robes, candles, vibes. She texted me saying, just a heads up, Alex is coming and he's bringing Melissa. And for some reason, I replied, haha, yeah, of course, that's fine, like a psycho. I don't know who I thought I was trying to impress, maybe God, but I show up and I'm literally helping them carry their bags. At one point, I folded her jacket. I don't even fold my own. I was acting like I was in the hospitality industry, saying things like, let me know if you guys need anything. Like, am I okay? Then she hits me with the, you're actually so cool. I don't get how you and Alex didn't work. And I'm there giggling like a Disney side character. Meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, because he broke my heart and you're sleeping in the bed I picked out from IKEA, Melissa. And that's when it hit me. I would rather make everyone else comfortable than just say, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, why did I even go? Anyway, I survived. Barely, but yeah, that's when I deeped it.
Whoa, that is so... Yeah. I can't even save you. I think that's really bad.
That is
She's
bad.
so like, you know, when you're so like, even when someone else has hurt me or someone discomforts me, I would rather be more discomforted than that person that discomforted me.
Yeah. That is bad. I hope she's not like that anymore.
No,
though.
because you know what? This is how people will actually like laugh in your face.
Babe,
They like the girlfriend and the girlfriend and the ex and his new girl, and you're folding the clothes.
Folding.
Would you
The way
like anything else?
babe, huh?
Like, as in, I'm asking, do you want anything else?
That's mad, babe. Like, I'm the type of person where I make people feel uncomfortable. Like when I'm not happy, so they would end up leaving because
They'll break up,
babe. They would break up because I'll be. You remember when I?
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
He likes it when I.
Have you guys tried this thing?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, Alex, do you wanna? Babe, like no, like they wouldn't even invite me to come because they'll be like, Adeola will be bad vibes.
I do feel like the friend though is bad vibes for allowing the guy to be there with a new girl. That's weird. So don't let this friend also people please you to being blinded. That was a weird move.
Yeah, because why would you even think that's okay?
Because why? It's because you're letting them think that things like that are okay.
Babe, they know. This is what I'm saying. When you're a people pleaser, people just continue to play
They
you.
disrespect you.
Disrespect you. Like they be just asking stuff, and certain things, they will know not to ask someone else.
Yes,
but they'll be doing it with you because
you haven't set a boundary.
She's all right.
Yeah, you haven't set where you're not taking me for an idiot.
Yeah.
Babe, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. You have to do better.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to go through those kind of moments to be like, never again. Like, I'm not gonna be letting other people be comfortable at my own game.
How do you stop yourself? How do you like not do it? Because I think I love that about you. Like that. It might be negative, but I love it.
Like what I want. Like if it's not gonna like make me happy, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. And then like, it's so funny. Well, it's not funny because I know my managers don't really like it too. But even when they be trying to get me to do stuff, if it's not, I don't want to do it. Don't try to call me and convince me because you're wasting your time. Yeah, I'm such a, sorry babe, no.
She is.
Not today.
She is.
Yeah. Because if it makes babe, because I know because the thing is you get me there now and I'm pissed off that I'm there because I didn't want to be there.
But what happens if you go then it changes your mood? Like, oh, maybe. So, do you know what? I think you're not optimistic enough.
But the thing is, I already know.
Yeah, you're a realistic person.
Know. Yeah, like I've already envisioned myself. Like I know, like okay, I'm gonna wake up early, and I know I'm already gonna be pissed off waking up early. And then I'm not making any money, so then I'm gonna be pissed off even more. Then I'm getting there myself, and then not even organizing my travel. Then I'm gonna get. So I've already I've lived it. So I live it. Like doing it, and I'm like, whoa, there's no way I can do that. And I'm like, nah.
So that's when you set your boundary already. So then it's like they couldn't even come and check. Like, oh, I don't just not. Yeah, guys. I think I really like that. I think it saves so much drama. Yeah. So much like they just know what to expect from you. Sometimes you do maybe have to start off a bit like before you let people think they can get comfortable with you. Yeah. But let's move on to number 2. Hey girls, hope you're doing good. Since I was younger, I was always called the handbag to my mum. I was the one always doing stuff for her while my siblings would be out with their friends. I would always be at home looking after my mum. As I've grown older, I wanted to start going out with my friends and socializing like other kids would my age do. But because my parents were in situationships and my siblings were off to uni, I felt guilty for leaving her. Eventually, I would tell my mum that I'm going out, and she would be so angry. She would call me selfish and that I'm always out with my friends, even though I had only been out once in 3 weeks. After that, for everything I would do, it was good enough for her. And that's when I realized I was being taken advantage of my kindness for my family, but nobody would show that same love to me. Now I'm at a sticky situation where my mental health is rubbish, but I can't show that because my family means so much to me and I've had to be so strong for them. Hope you guys can help. Love you both. I hope you guys understood that as well. Sorry.
Basically, she just says yes to her mum, and her mum makes her feel bad.
That's bad.
For wanting to do stuff for herself.
Those mums, I'm gonna tell you off now. You can't hold your child back, man.
Yeah.
Like let them live their life. I saw this video of this woman. I think she married her son.
Wait,
Like, babe, it was basically this mom, she married her son, but like her little boy, it was like, oh, marrying mum. It wasn't that deep.
Oh,
right?
like a jokey joke.
Yeah, but loads of people are like, but this is how you guys are enabling like these mummy obsessed boys, that all things like that. So it's like you need to let your kids be kids outside of you being their parent.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I find it annoying when people do too much. Like I think it builds kids that lie. If you have to lie to your parents, you can't be bold in the streets. Do you know what I mean? You're always mischief. And I don't know, it's just you raise sneaky kids when you don't let them be free.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah?
But sometimes when you have parents like that though, you do have to start.
Yeah.
You need to start.
Give them pepper.
Yeah, telling them no, especially when you're of age. Like you have to also okay, I'm an adult. Like even like my mum's not even to that extent. She's not even like that. My mum is very normal. But when you have a daughter like me, that's just, you can't tell me anything.
Yeah, my mum.
She really don't like it sometimes. And like sometimes I have to say to her like that. So basically, you know that pink dress I wore?
Yeah.
I went out one time, guys, and I wore this pink, it was a pink skirt and a pink shirt.
And I thought it was very nice. You know, I thought this is very
grown
and very
sexy.
covered up.
For
But
me,
I was like,
yeah.
I was looking grown and doing brunch.
Yeah, like that was my vibe that for that outing, like grown and not too much now, but there was a bit of cleavage on show, right? My mum calls me and she's like, Adeola, like you looked really nice, but you know, it had too much boob. I said, Mum, don't start that. And she was like, so I can't tell you if I don't like something that you're wearing. I said, no, Mum, you actually can't because I'm going to wear it again. So don't do that. I was like, Mum, don't do that to yourself. And she was like, oh, but so it's not bad. I can't say it. And I said, but Mum, I'm actually an adult.
Yeah, sometimes I forget.
I can never say that to my mum. You think my mom can come here now tell her I'm an adult? And I said, but Mum, that's you because that's what you're like. But I will, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Mum. Like I'm fully gonna wear it again. So maybe just don't watch my story, or just don't say anything.
I've never related to Adeola more than this. Like I love Adeola's mum and I love my mum, but y'all need to stop watching it.
Stop
if it triggers you so much,
it.
stop watching it, Mum. Babe, my mum, I think she had me on post notifications on just to see what I was doing.
How? Because my mum will come fast.
My mum will come, she'll tell me to take off. And my mum will insult me as well. She won't even just say, look, you just open your legs for the whole. My mum is very like that. Like you check yourself over it. You're like, whoa, yeah. So sometimes I was like, Mum, like, nah, like you know what job I'm in.
Yeah.
Because when I'm buying you these gifts,
babe, and it's like, you know the ones where it's like, we're not even that raunchy. Like,
babe, I'm not
even that.
I never even really done a baddie era the way I could have done a baddie era. No? I could. Oh.
No, you
that
could
internet.
You could.
I chose not to because my mum.
And you know, like sometimes, like your kids naturally grow into
being sexy.
No, babe. No, stop trying to finish my sentences, babe. It's not working today.
Land, let land.
Sometimes your kids naturally, like for you, for example. Maz won't wear half the stuff that her mum was complaining about. She won't wear it now.
No.
And that's on her own accord.
Yes, Mum. See?
Do you know what I mean? So sometimes let your kids be, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like she's selling pussy.
No. Some people be selling toes.
Do you know what I mean? Like Maz will be, so I can't believe I used to wear that. And I'm like, it's so funny that she's like this now, but it's on her own accord.
Thank you. Like I went, like sometimes just let us go through it, you know?
Yeah.
Let us, I know you want to protect your kids and you want to,
get it.
but let them go for it.
Especially when they're an adult.
Yeah, because when my mum said to me once, I was thinking, I'm actually married, babe.
What did she say? Babes, they be forgetting.
They be forgetting that I'm not part of your family no more, you know.
I have my own. I And my kids.
Yeah, my kids. And babe, the day she tries to tell me how to, babe, nah, me and my mom that day, I'm telling you.
I remember that's how when
the grandma,
you
calm
had,
down.
when she had, I think you spoke about it already.
Yeah, when
she was like telling you
not
about
to post
Ez.
my son. And she was like, Miriam, if you want, you can post yourself. You know, post Ezra. And I was thinking, Mum, if I want to post my son, I will post him. But I haven't yet. And it's on my accord.
Yeah, like, mum's been trying to mum your whole life. Like, no, there's a new mum in town, honey.
Yeah, babe, grandma, sit back down.
For real. But yeah, so you got to be setting boundaries with your parents, guys. Don't be too scared. You don't obviously have to be as harsh, but sometimes just tell them no.
Yeah.
And let her cry at home. Like, if she's going to be like upset, be upset. You didn't beat her.
No.
She needs to get over that.
And there's kids be doing worse.
Yeah.
You know, just remember you're my mum. You don't, like, there's kids doing madnesses out here.
And maybe give her a heads up.
Yeah.
Like, Mum, I'm going out on this day. Before you cry, go and find something else to do. Go and call your funke and tell her to come round, cook stew. Nollywood is there. Mum, I'm not going to be your age forever. Like, the fuck?
Drops mic. I love that.
Even that. You two, call Funke. Funke, auntie, you might need to come on. My mum is doing mum again.
We keep her preoccupied.
Yeah.
Oh, love our mums.
Oh, gosh, mothers. I wonder what kind of mum I'll be.
I think you're going to be a fun mum, but boundaries.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, if I have a daughter like me, though, God... I feel like she'll show me pepper.
Babe, pepper.
I don't know if I'm ready for that karma.
I feel like she'll be my best friend though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, your daughter will be my best friend.
Yeah, she'll need someone like you.
Really?
100%, babe. Babe, yeah.
Babe, I will like encourage it. I think, oh, babe, I'm gonna tell your mum.
You won't tell your mum?
I'll tell Adeola.
Is it? No, but when I was saying that, I won't tell Ez, you were like,
no. But babe, I think I would tell you naturally. Like, babe, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't know, what would you call your daughter?
Let's just call her Funke.
You know Funke, I saw her with that boy the other day, you know that one? The one that's not even making the money you guys make. You'll be so disappointing your daughter, you know. I thought she liked big ballers, but I don't know you're teaching her. She's liking these chunchungon boys, you know?
Babe.
You know, go and talk to your child. You know, we don't.
That's very judgy, babe.
I know, babe. Oh, I can't wait.
No, I'm gonna be like, oh, so Ez was calling at 6 months? Funke was calling at 2.
Really? Can Funke even say mama yet? As I was saying mama in the womb. How about that?
Huh? Is that so?
It's so.
Oh my days. Okay, people pleasing 3. Hey girls, can I start by saying I love you both and my Mondays are more exciting because of your show. Well done. I met a friend in 2019 and I love her like my own sister. In 2021, she was getting married, and because I am very social, I organized a group of girls and threw her a beautiful bridal shower. On her wedding day, I was her chief bridesmaid and she called me her best friend for the first time. Not sure if it was the non-alcohol wine talking. I was so happy. I have never had a best friend in my life. She lived in Ireland while I was in London. I flew back and forth to visit her. She didn't even know where London was on the map, hence never visited me. She gave the best advice, and for me, I saw nothing wrong. Everything about her was perfect. She managed to convince me to relocate and move to Ireland, which I did. Once I got here, things changed. She would come up with ideas such as going shopping for African food when we are both off work, and I would be excited when I go to pick her up. She would hand me over her list and send me off on my own to get her things. But for me, I saw nothing wrong. To cut the long story short, the friend got pregnant and I was so excited as if it was my own sister. I changed my life around. When I am off work, I would run her errands and cook for her to make life easy for her. I threw her a nice surprise baby shower. When she went to give birth, I learned about it in a group chat. Still, this didn't throw me off. I then asked if I could visit her when she permitted me to see her. Girl could allow me to hold. Whoa. I then asked if I could visit her when she permitted me to see her. Girl could allow me to hold the baby. Oh, maybe she meant girl couldn't even allow me to hold the baby. Then I talked to my friend about it, who told me that my friend only uses me when she wants something, hence not my friend. And I shouldn't be offended if she can't allow me to hold the baby. A year later, I was pregnant and some girls threw me a surprise baby shower. And my friend didn't even have the guts to say, sorry, I couldn't make it. At that point, I knew that one person I thought was my bestie was just my user.
Oh,
that's very sad.
This one, where I went through the trenches with this one, because you can tell this friend loved this friend. Like, when she was like, I've never been called a best friend before. I felt that, because it's like, you know, when you're young and you're like, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
It's cute. And I just think, she had found that later. And you know, like with girls, right? I feel like when you have that bond, you know, when you meet your girl, someone that's your girl, you're like, I can't, like, the fact she was doing things like she moved down, you convinced me, like, you're my sis, like, and then to now, when she was never really her sis.
That's so bad,
it's sad, man. She was using her, yeah.
And the thing is, it's so annoying because, like, when you're a people pleaser,
yeah, you don't see.
You smell of it. You smell of it, babe. And someone like me can smell it. And when you're not a good person, babe, you can take advantage of that. And luckily, I don't like people enough to take advantage of that. But there are people that I'm just like, I can see the people pleasing in you, but I'm not someone that will take advantage of it. But there are people that would. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think it comes from, is it a fear of...
I think wanting to be accepted and wanting to be...
like, good enough.
Because the signs are there, like... things that weren't throwing you off and you're not noticing that she's not reciprocating that energy. But she
gave the best advice for me, so I saw... And we cling on to little things.
Yeah.
We're like, but you know... Stop. We need to stop but you knowing. Because I'm but you know, babe. But, yeah.
And it's so bad because she's such a good person. She shouldn't have to change herself. But girl, this is why you people pleasers need to not be people pleasers, because this world is savage.
Yeah,
right? People will take advantage and not everyone is a good person.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all just going to have to change.
Yeah.
Like, being a good person can't get you that far sometimes.
I agree. Because it's like you're pouring out and they're sucking out.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, they'll literally take away all your battery.
Bro, the battery, they will squeeze you dry.
This is painful. This is her first best friend and her first heartbreak all in one.
Yeah. And she relocated.
Babe,
that girl wanted her to relocate to make her life easier.
No, do you know what the worst thing is? Like, babe, she's lost a dime. You are a dime. She'll never in her life ever find a friend like you, a person with such genuine intent, a real girl's girl. You will be her biggest L.
Yeah.
And you walk with pride with that, because anyone will be dying to have you as a friend. Like, I want you to be my friend now.
Calm down, babe.
Sorry.
Like, it's what I'm saying. Does everybody have to be your friend because of what's paragraph? The fuck? But we are dolls.
We are dolls.
We are in the club.
we are fam. So, yes, we love you, girl. Like, this one was,
Yeah, that is really sad, but...
So you've never people pleased?
Probably when I was younger in school.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think when I moved from Kent.
Yeah.
First moved to Kent, I was trying a thing. But not that hard.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'll be uncomfortable in situations just to like...
But I've always been a loner though. Like, I'm not attracted to people.
People attract you?
Yeah, it's so weird to me because I don't understand, because I feel like I should be a repellent. I'm a repellent, but somehow people just keep getting attracted to me.
Yeah, it's like, I really like you. I can't get enough of you. So maybe it's just a quiet taste, and my palate is very exclusive.
Yeah.
Well, clearly not. Clearly not.
But what do you feel like has helped you be less of a people pleaser?
You?
That advice?
Okay.
Or do you feel like because you see someone doing it, so it makes it easier for you to do it? Or what is it about it that has helped, that maybe can help the people pleasers out there?
People pleasers need to take a minute to think. I think a lot of the time we think to just say yes, and yeah, that's fine.
Take a moment.
Just actually take a moment to think, wait. do I want to do this? Does this put me out of my way? Do I benefit anything from this? I think that helps, because even with like work stuff, I'm so quick to say yes. Like I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. And then when I get that, because I like, why am I going to this? I'm so angry. And I just like, but why did you say yes? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
She really don't be knowing.
I don't be knowing. I just say yes. So guys, start saying no.
Yeah, and the thing is, the world won't end when you say no. No, like people move on.
Yeah. Literally. So say no. Yeah. So take a minute. Like I just say, my thing is like just taking a minute and thinking, okay, does this benefit me? And it's actually okay to put your needs first. Like it's actually okay. Sometimes I think we think, oh, you know, I'm an empath, and there's no, be selfish too. Yeah. You have rights to be selfish. Be selfish.
Exactly. It's your life.
Yeah, it's your life. So
be the main character. But yeah, should we go to the question of the day? Oh, babe, this is hard. Maybe but I do say a quality that I just admire. Oh, it's so hard. Maybe I really like people that can openly talk about their feelings. Oh, I've got one actually of someone. People that can really talk about their feelings when they're sad and somehow manage to come across as a victim. Sometimes I want to be a victim and I don't know how to do that very well. So I do admire that, because I do think it's good to play victim sometimes. It kind of gives you like an edge about you and makes people warm to you more, showing that vulnerable side. Obviously not victim all the way, but you know, do you know what I mean? I hope you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I do admire people that can talk about their traumatic experiences in a way that lets people in and they can somewhat relate to it. I think I'm going off topic now. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah.
I guess just getting away with everything, you know, like just, you know, like I wish I could get away with everything and like be so unscathed, like you, like everything underneath the sun. Like I wish I could get away with everything. Yeah. No, yeah, like I admire that. Like I admire someone that I just don't like as a person, that when you think of all the bad things you do, you get like left unscathed. I really actually admired that you're like untouchable. People are actually untouchable. Is that doing too much? I admire that. I want to be untouchable too.
So yeah, guys, this episode has now come to an end.
Yes, guys, it's come to an abrupt end,
because we're getting rushed out the studio. However, guys, you can see us very soon in real life.
Woo, 7th of June.
8th, actually.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, yeah, ignore me. 8th of June.
So, guys, tickets are still available for our Deeper and Dine, which you can get on our social pages and the link in our profiles.
Yes.
So, yeah, guys, make sure you shop and also get us to 50,000 subscribers, I think I said last time. So make sure you're liking and commenting. And
we hit 10k on TikTok, officially 10k gang.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, which is quite exciting. I feel now we're the big boys in the podcast.
We're big boys now.
Big boys now. So you guys know, if you're listening on Audio Sounds, give us 5 stars and also give us a cheeky review. And we'll be back same time, same place next week. Bye, guys.
Yeah, say no to people pleasing.
Yes, say no.
Bye.